Hello, John Von Dream Channel fans. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you for coming in. We got a special review today about T-Mobile's monthly 4G, and it's my pick for the best and the brightest prepaid cell phone network. Okay, we're gonna jump right in right now. So this is the T-Mobile monthly 4G. Sorry, that is the Spanish side. This is the English slide, however. No annual contract, of course. T-Mobile's monthly 4G. And I think it offers a lot. I think it's really nice. And studying the T-Mobile monthly 4G a lot, this was a really close decision for me. We had other counterparts, such as yeah, Boost Mobile, and they had a really good plan out with the shrinkage for loyal customers. I think that was very unique. I think that puts Boost honestly in second place for my best prepaid cell phone service. We had Cricket, who actually came in fourth. Sorry, that's the Spanish side as well. Crickets with the Move Music. Have Straight Talk here. Straight Talk Wireless. I actually really enjoy Straight Talk Wireless. Actually, they came in third for me as the best prepaid cell phone service. They kind of struck home. They're really good. I was really impressed by Straight Talk, actually. And we have the Walmart Family Mobile. They actually lost to Straight Talk in a battle that I did between the Walmart retailers. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, but Walmart Family Mobile, a nice choice for some people, and especially for families all trying to bundle up in one. And Net 10, yeah. No, but Net 10 is okay for certain people, just not for me. But okay, getting back to T-Mobile monthly 4G, this phone service, I think altogether as a whole, I think epitomizes what a no contract cell phone service should be. They keep it cheap, they keep it low. Um, I think that they have a great phone selection, honestly, for a prepaid cell phone service. I mean, you got $50 a month. You can go with a high-end Android device, or you can go with a low-end, something like a Samsung Dart. They have, and they have the higher things that are more, of course, highly priced, but they have great specs of some of the better Android phones. You have a Samsung Galaxy S2 that you can pick from. You have a Samsung Galaxy S Blaze 4G. God, that was a mouthful, but that was a great phone, though. And that's actually the phone that I'm going to purchase for myself. The Samsung Galaxy S Blaze 4G, from what I hear about the reviews, is a great phone. And I think that's why, for me, T-Mobile wins as far as the best prepaid cell phone service, just because they offer a lot more. I mean, that's all we ask for. We ask for a great phone service with great phones, great plans, and they just smack together and meet together. And that's what T-Mobile does. And I know a lot of you are gonna burst my bubble and say, what about Boost? What about Virgin Mobile? For one, Virgin Mobile, I was a loyal Virgin Mobile customer actually for a while. I actually even started off with the payload plan, the LG 100C. I had that phone for a couple of months. When I wasn't working, I needed to save money as much as I could. I went with that phone, and I was really impressed with Virgin Mobile. I was so impressed that I said, you know what? Hey, when I start working, this is going to be my phone company. It didn't last for that long. Virgin Mobile, great phones, great concept, a lot of different plans, $35 a month plan, unlimited plans, pay as you go plans, great phones. Coverage stinks. Customer service stinks. Um, their coverage, as most people know, they run off the Sprint network, and the Sprint network, last time I checked, sucks compared to T-Mobile, AT&T, and T, and Verizon. I think they're actually the worst. Depending on where you live, of course. This is all depending on where you live. Like for me in Chicago, Sprint is just as good as anyone else because I live here in a major metropolitan city. But if you live somewhere in in the middle of Arkansas or in the middle of Montana or somewhere, you're gonna have trouble. You shouldn't go with Sprint. I know for a fact that out west, Sprint is not very good. If you live in a suburb of a major metropolitan area, or if you live, right outside the suburb, you're gonna get some spottiness. You're gonna get coverage, but you're gonna get a lot of spottiness, and you're gonna be very unhappy. And that's simply just what happened with me with Virgin Mobile. And as far as the Boost Mobile fans out there, Boost Mobile is great. I told you they came in second. Great phones, great plan. The coverage to me, it was just not as good as T-Mobile. That's just ever since T-Mobile revamped their whole lineup and revamped their whole coverage and their 4G speeds and even their commercials, I think that they're my best prepaid phone service right now. But getting back to T-Mobile. They have the high-end phones. They have the low-end phones. They have a $50 a month plan, unlimited talk, text, and web, and 411. I think they're just amazing. I like them for right now. Here's their coverage map. If you haven't seen it, of course, one of the best in the nation. And that's with most phone companies. I don't know why when you go out west, you're just going to get a ton of this spottiness over there. I don't know why. A lot of companies are like that. You're just going to get a lot of spottiness in some areas, except for Verizon. But Verizon's prepaid services for almost $80 a month is not worth it to me. It's not even a prepaid service. You might as well get a contract. But yeah, T-Mobile, I was very impressed by them, and to me, they're my winner for the best prepaid phone service out there right now that you can get. Now, I said they have a plan and they have a phone for just about everyone. If you don't want the high-end stuff, and you're new to the smartphone, the smartphone, phenomenon that's going on, you can get something small like a Samsung Dart, and you can get the $50 a month plan that may work for you. Or if you're just trying to avoid smartphones altogether, I believe then that for the feature phones it's $45 a month. And just because you don't want a smartphone doesn't mean that they go crappy on their feature phones. A Nokia X2, they have the Samsung T139. They have a lot of great phones that you can pick from. The T-Mobile Spark. They have a lot of great phones that you can pick that are feature phones, and they're really nice actually. I was actually honestly thinking about getting the Nokia X2, which is the first time I wouldn't have a smartphone. Just because that feature phone was so nice, and it dropped my bill by $5, which isn't much, but it still dropped my bill in the long run. And on top of that, the phone was cheaper than your normal smartphone. And a lot of the stuff the X2 did, it outperformed a lot of smartphones. So, being non-biased here, they got a lot of great feature phones too. Something our competitors doesn't have, such as Boost, Straight Talk, Cricket, those places. They concentrate more on Android phones instead of low-end phones, which is something T-Mobile hit because a lot of people don't like smartphones. A lot of people still are on feature phones, which is okay, which is fine. I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna tell you, hey, you're going backwards. Eventually, you got to upgrade. No, I still like feature phones myself. If the price is right, I'm gonna do it. I mean, in today's economy, it's all about saving money. To me, if I have any way of saving money drastically, now if it's something like $10 to $15, that's not drastic. It has no difference. Like for example, if I got a phone today and it was $10 and the smartphone was $20, no difference. But if it's something that's going to save me money on the long run on average, such as T-Mobile monthly 4G, if I'm paying $50 a month with them and a contract is almost $80 to $85, hey, I'm going to go with T-Mobile. That's going to save me money. And if I want to save even less money, I'm going to get the regular feature phones, such as the Nokia X2. That's only, I think, $39 to $50, I believe. That's a great way to save money. So a lot of people still do like those phones. And as far as smartphones, they got you covered. As far as mid-range phones, Android smartphones, such as the T-Mobile Prism, They have the high-end phone, the T-Mobile MyTouch Q. They have the Samsung Galaxy S Blaze 4G. Like I said, is a complete mouthful, but hey, great phone. And that's the phone I'm actually gonna go with. So we have a great lineup of prepaid cell phone companies that we've never seen before, and I strongly urge you to go out and find your winner. You might not agree with what I'm saying. My polls were T-Mobile's first, Boost came in second, Straight Talk third, and then fourth came Virgin Mobile. You may not agree. You may think Straight Talk's first. You may think Boost is first. You may think Virgin Mobile is first. But I want you to let me know. I want you to write a comment down below. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to subscribe. I want you to do whatever you do. But let me know what you think. And I want you to go out there, make a video, and tell me what you think is your best prepaid cell phone company and what offers the biggest variety for customers nowadays. And just send me a message. Let me know what you think. But for right now, my winner is the T-Mobile's monthly 4G plan. That'll be all for today. All right, people. Gotcha. Bye-bye.